Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, Late Nights, Early Mornings. Today I'm going to be doing another Ulta haul featuring a few special pieces from the Black Widow collection that Ulta has. So it's the Ulta Beauty and Marvel's Black Widow collection in celebration of the new movie. So I ordered a few pieces from that, the eyeshadow palette and some of the lip packages. So I will be showcasing those. I'm wearing some of them, so I'll get into that later. And also I will be showing some other items that I purchased from Ulta during my Ulta haul. Now, if you are a rewards member, you probably know that there is a coupon out right now for $15 off 75 or more. So if you are a rewards member, you probably already received that coupon via email, or if you log into your app on your phone or onto the website, that's the current holiday coupon. They have a lot of holiday sets that are out or coming out soon, and there are also a few other collab sets that are being released or have recently been released. I do have another collaboration set on the way to me that will be coming, and I'll be doing that haul soon as it gets here. I'm really excited about that one. But today I'm going to focus on the Black Widow collaboration set, as well as just some of the other items that I ordered, which also features some other collabs that Ulta has done recently. So with the Black Widow set, there are a few. They have a lot of face products. So they have like highlighters, they have eyeshadow, they have the lip products. And the thing I like about the lip products is that they come in a set similar to some of Kylie's lip kits. So I don't know if they maybe were inspired by that format of makeup. So they offer, here's the packaging. It's really cute. It has the Black Widow symbol, obviously, and let me showcase that. This is the design. So just the packaging is also just really cute. The name of the color is also at the top. So you see the Marvel Black Widow, and this particular color is Fearless, and Fearless is actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now. I also ordered 2 other colors. There's a total of 4 colors. Of the 4 colors, 3 of them I think would be good for my skin tone, or they were colors that I particularly liked, so that is why I ordered those 3. The 4th one I just think would have been a little bit too light for me, so I didn't think it would be a good color for my complexion, so I didn't order it. But they all are set up the same in terms of what you get. You get a lipstick, again with the packaging, super cute. If nothing else, it's worth it. Just for the packaging, because it's got the Black Widow symbol going all around it. That's what the red symbols, and it's kind of shiny. And then the name, Fearless, there. And at the bottom, it's just clear so you can see the color, or it's more see-through. And then, of course, this is Fearless. So Black Widow Fearless, Black Widow lipstick collection. This is Fearless, and that's what I'm wearing right now. And it comes with not only the lipstick but also the matching lip liner. So I also have that on as well. It is marked with all of the Marvel Black Widow things. And it's just a regular pencil. It's a little smudged because I just applied this before filming the video. But it is just a regular pencil. It's not like a twist or anything like that. You would have to use a sharpener as it wears down. But it was fine and glides on pretty well. I know we're kind of spoiled with some of the higher end brands that have like the twist up and the more of a gel or just easy glide pencils, but this one, for it to just be like a standard pencil, it glides on pretty well. It's pretty comfortable to put on. I didn't feel like I was scratching my lips or scratching myself trying to get it on. So I do like it, and it's very pigmented, as you can see. Yes, I am wearing a lipstick on top of it, but even with just a lip liner, it was a very pigmented lip liner. So I do appreciate that, and I love getting the lip liner and lipsticks together. That's why I am a big fan of the Kylie lip kits, because I like getting both matching pieces. And what I do, because we know lipstick is very transferable, it's not doesn't usually stay on through like eating and drinking is I take the lip liner and I go around my lips, but then I also use it to shade in a little bit. And that was actually a trick that a MAC makeup consultant told me one time before, is that you take the lip pencil and you kind of shade in a little bit. After you do your initial outline, you shade it in, and then you put your lipstick on top, and that kind of helps give that long-lasting appeal. Because even if a little bit of your lipstick color comes off, like say if you're drinking out of a straw or something, or even out of a glass, you still have like kind of a second layer with the pencil. So that's why I do appreciate getting this is how it's packaged, the lip liner and the lipstick together, so you don't have to worry about trying to find a match or anything like that. I'm going to put these back in the package. So when you order, this is what they look like. This is your set. So again, it's very reminiscent of the Kylie lip kits. So that's why I just wonder if that was their inspiration for this set. But I do appreciate it regardless. And even on the back, it says for best results, fill in your lips with a lip liner, then top with 1 coat of matte lipstick. And that's exactly what I did. And like I said, a MAC makeup consultant also gave me that advice months ago, or really like a few years ago. So they are correct in that, and all your ingredients and everything is listed on the back. So again, that was Fearless, and Fearless is what's on my lips now. The other colors I ordered were Courageous, same packaging, this way, Courageous. Courageous, I want to say, is the lightest of the 3 that I ordered, and this is kind of like a mauve, or it's described as a mauve-y color. So you see the matching pencil. I haven't used, the only one I use, and this is just the first time I use it, was the one that I'm wearing now. So these are, you know, fresh out of the box. I did open it to look at them. I will do the swatches since I have them here, just so you can see what they look like against the skin tone. So the one that I'm wearing now is here. That's Fearless. I'm not a swatcher, so hopefully it gives you enough of an idea to at least know if you like the color, or if you think the color will be a good fit for your complexion. This next one, like I said, it's described as a mauve color, and this is Courageous. I have not worn Courageous, so all I've done is swatch. I swatched them the other night just to see what they look like. Here's another swatch, definitely, so you can see Courageous is there, and Fearless is the first one. And again, same packaging. The bottoms are clear, so you can see the color, and then you have the Black Widow symbols going all around it. And it also comes with this accompanying pencil. And the last one I purchased, yes, I do have the big box behind me. Here is Stealthy. That was the 3rd color. So again, like I said, there are 4 colors, but I only purchased 3 of the 4 because I did not think the color would be, the 4th color would be that great on my complexion. And I think Stealthy is probably my favorite because it's supposed to be the darkest. It has more of a purple, it's almost like a purple, they call it, I believe, a berry mauve. So again, same packaging. And the big blob there is Stealthy. That's the one I'm showing now. Trying to get a better light view. So at the top, the reddest one, which is what I'm wearing, is Courageous. I'm sorry, is it Courageous? Yes, Courageous, and then Fearless, and then Stealthy. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Fearless is the one I'm wearing. Sorry, mixing those up. Fearless, and then Courageous, and then Stealthy. There. And again, it comes like the others with matching lip pencil, lip liner pencil. So the packaging, super cute. These are the 3 swatches. Hopefully good enough for you guys to get an idea. And then the next thing that they have, which is another fave, the eyeshadow palette. Like I've said before, I am a eyeshadow and lips girl. I really don't do much with the face makeup on a regular day-to-day basis. For special occasions, or if I'm gonna be taking photos or something, I will do a full face of makeup with foundation, powder, you know, highlighter, those types of things. But on a day-to-day basis, I'm eyeshadow and lips. So the eyeshadow palette is a 12-piece eyeshadow palette. And the packaging is awesome. So here are the colors. First, I just put it up close so you can see them. And then I'll go through the names, starting with the lightest color. It's called Safe House. And then there's Heroic is the next color. This is a shimmery, it shows up there. It's a shimmery neutral. And then Firefighter is next to it, followed by Relentless on the very end. So that was the first row. Very easy neutral colors. And there's a good mix of shimmer and matte colors, so you can create a lot of looks. So whether you're more of a casual day-to-day person, or if you like to mix them up, which is what I did, they have a good mix in here. And I think that the colors are relatively neutral. There are some pops of color to give you a little extra oomph, but for the most part, you could wear almost all of these colors, you know, to work, to the office, and also then spice them up a little if you're going out. So I love that the palette gives some versatility, but also keeps it as an everyday palette look. And this is the Ulta brand. So again, this is a collaboration with Ulta and Marvel with the Black Widow. So this is the Ulta brand of makeup. The second row, we have Fiery, which I'm actually wearing, Covert, Sabotage, Power, and then Agent. I'm sorry, Agent is on the next level. Power is at the end. So we have Fiery, Covert, Sabotage, and Agent. And I'm actually wearing, as you can see, the shimmer is coming through really well. I'm wearing Fiery on top, and behind that is Covert. So I'm wearing the first 2 colors on the second row, Fiery and Covert. Covert is used kind of as my background or transition color. I always like to start with kind of a natural brown or something that's kind of skin tone, and then I like to top it with a brighter color or either a shimmer color. So even though this look is still kind of neutral in terms of the colors, it still gives me that pop. And Fiery is almost like a reddish gold. It's hard to describe. I wasn't sure how it would look. I'll swatch them just so you guys can see what they look like. But I am wearing Fenty primer under this, and I wear that pretty much every day. It's either Urban Decay primer or Fenty primer. I have oily eyelids, so therefore I have to wear some form of primer. It has nothing to do with the quality of the eyeshadow. It's just that I have oily eyelids, and so it'll always crease. And I have kind of like hooded eyes, so to prevent that, I use primer pretty much anytime I wear eyeshadow in order to get the full effect. And then the last row we have Agent. Starts with Agent, which is the matte color down here. Agent, Cypher, Infiltrate, and then Undercover, which is like a nice black. All right, so let me clear off the lipstick that I had on my arm, and I will attempt to swatch these 12 colors for you. And like I said, I just opened all of this stuff in terms of to play with and wear. So this is my first time wearing any of it, any of the products. I can't tell you how well they last or hold up through eating and drinking, or in the case of the eyeshadow, like how well the longevity is and whether or not it creases. I don't think creasing so much will be an issue. It'll just be more about the longevity and whether or not the color. I'm looking in my big mirror in the bathroom, but you can't tell me in my bathroom. How long it will last. I'm just trying to give you a good close-up of the colors. But let's start with Safe House, which is the first kind of neutral color here. This will make a good primer, cut creaser, or crease cutter, or even if you just kind of like, depending on how you do your makeup, some people use colors like that for kind of like their primer or backdrop. That would be one of those colors. So that was the first color here. So I'm just going straight across the rows here with the first one. And I'm only rubbing my hand gently twice, just to give you an idea of the level of swatch that you're seeing. It's just a real gentle 2-swipe. Second color here. Doesn't show up as well on the camera. It shows up on my skin. But because it is so close to my skin tone, it's not showing, but it is pretty vibrant. It's Heroic. I'm going to try and get the best view possible. The light is hitting. I know you can see the first color, that's Safe House, and then the next brown spot there, that's Heroic. So let me swatch. It's really not the quality of the, I'll just put it on my finger, the quality of the color, because it is very pigmented. It's just that it's very close to my skin tone. So on the camera, it's not showing up as well, but it is a nice color, but it is literally almost like a shimmery version of my skin. So that brown spot you see is Heroic. Next we have, I'll get rid of those, Firefighter, which is another matte. So Safe House was a matte, Heroic was a shimmer. Firefighter is also another matte that could be used as a transition color. And again, it matches me. It would be a good background color. I'm learning, because like I said, I haven't swatched any of these or even tried any of these. I'm trying to figure out another way to put these so that you guys can see. Maybe I'll just put them on white paper, on my Ulta paper, because my skin matches a lot of the first row, so it's not doing it justice by me putting on my skin, because it's blending in. So that is Firefighter, another matte. And then the last one in that top row is called Relentless. And it is a shimmer. It has a little bit of a bronze. It's not deep bronze. It's like a brown shimmer, but it's a really pretty color. That's what it looks like on my finger. And then that's what it looks like on the paper. So this, the darker of the two, that is Relentless. So you can see that these colors complement each other pretty well, because that whole first row, you could do a great look with just those 4 colors. And with the way that they blend and complement each other, it would be a beautiful neutral look that you could easily wear to work. But also because it has a little bit of the shimmer in it, it would also make a nice outing look if you're going out later. Now to the second row, I am wearing Fiery. Fiery is kind of a reddish brown. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's a very pretty color, but it has like bronzy elements, but also the red elements too. And this might vary based on your skin tone. But that's the Fiery, of course, the red looking color. And you can see what it looks like on me. It looks more orangey, at least it's coming across. On the camera, it's orange. It does show up as a red color looking at it in my mirror, but looking up close on the camera, it looks a little lighter, like almost a golden red color. I guess Fiery, you think about that kind of reddish orange color, that, or the golden color that fire is, or flames. I think that's an accurate description and color. Covert, again, it's just the brown. I might do better off just putting it on my fingers. This is the brown. You can see the brown is also the backdrop here on my eyes across the top. And it's kind of layered. They do kind of blend in the crease. These colors do blend well from, you know, me blending those two together. I would definitely say it's a good quality for that. Next is Sabotage. Sabotage looks almost like a um, metally kind of grayish brown color, almost pewter, I guess you could say. Wish this would focus better. Because these colors, I just don't want to not do the colors justice because they are pigmented and they are very pretty colors, but yet also neutral enough to wear them for many types of looks. I'm just going to give up on the swatches because I just don't want to do them injustice. Power, I will swatch since that's the last one in the row and it's dark enough where I think it will show up. It's kind of a burgundy, brownish burgundy. Like it has definitely has a deep brown undertone. There's a little hint of red there, so it's like a burgundy brown. I was curious about that one myself, in terms of what it looked like. Maybe it will show up there. Oh, that shows up. So just in case you're questioning the quality, that was like 2 swipes from the pan, and that's what it's giving you. So the quality is there. And I know sometimes, you know, when you think about like a store brand of makeup, you may not expect the same quality as like, say Urban Decay or, you know, Fenty or some of the higher ends, Tarte, Too Faced, all of that. But I will say that the Ulta brand has come a long way because I remember when they first came out and you used to get those Ulta sets and they did seem to be a little more like, I mean, I know it's still classified as like a drugstore brand, but it would seem to be somewhat more drugstore-y in terms of cheap, not wearing very long, not giving you a lot of pigment, a lot of fallout. These are nice. You can see I have swatched these, and also you can see the colors, the 2 colors, Covert and Fiery, that are on my eyes. There's not a lot of fallout there. It's very minimal. I would say little to no fallout, so not enough to be a concern if you're someone who, you know, is not fond of that. I personally don't have a big deal with fallout as long as it doesn't fall too much under my eyes when I'm applying it, which it also did not. So this palette, once again, the Black Widow palette, is 12 shades. I think it's great for an everyday look, and you can also use it to create some other looks. I will swatch this black because I'm curious. We all know that black eyeshadows can be kind of hard to pull off. Sometimes they end up being patchy, or they look more gray, or they just don't give you the black, like you want that black look, and then you end up getting something that's not that. So let me do, this is with one swatch on my thumb. That's the Undercover, which is the black. So I'd be curious to see what that looks like on my eyes. I think it'll be a good smoky look. You can obviously see that's what it looked like. Again, that was one swatch with my thumb, and it gave me that payoff. So again, the pigment is there. I just didn't want to continue to swipe and, you know, and make it look like they're not coming through, because they are. And I'm very picky about my eyeshadow and pigment. And like I said, I am a kind of bougie eyeshadow person where I am talking mostly Urban Decay products, or which have kind of gone downhill recently. But Urban Decay, I have been rocking Fenty pretty much daily when I'm not doing a certain one for review. Fenty products, that type of eyeshadow, Beauty Bakery. And I know, yes, that brand can be controversial. It has something behind it, but I already had the palette, so I'm not going to just let it go to waste because they have some drama. But Beauty Bakery, Fenty, Juvia's Place, all of those are eyeshadows I tend to wear, and the pigment is strong. Juvia's Place gives it to you. And I would say that the Ulta brand can be right along there with it. Like I said, I don't know exactly how long it will last in terms of the longevity, because this is my first time wearing it and I haven't had it on that long, but I can definitely do an update to say, you know, whether or not this creased or if it can't faded away or did anything like that later. But that's not all this in my haul. That was everything from the Black Widow collection that I ordered, the 3 lipstick kits, along with the eyeshadow kit. So those are my Black Widow things. Recently, they also did a collab with Wonder Woman, because again, we love our superheroes, especially girl power. And I have been eyeing some of their products. I showcased the candle in my last Ulta haul. I ordered the Wonder Woman candle. Well, these bags, I think I did mention them in that haul. I ended up ordering them with it. with that order to get the coupon. This was the bigger of the two that I ordered. It is red and blue with the colors and the symbol. This is the inside is blue. And it's 2 zippers here, so it's a pretty decent sized bag. You can definitely get quite a bit of makeup in there. There you go. And like I said, all this stuff is coming straight out, pretty much out the package, because as you can see, the tag's still on. There's the Ulta tag. And there's also, this is a usable pocket up front too. So you have 3 pockets, 3 spaces, and it has a carrying handle as well. So it's a very decent sized bag, still easy to travel with, but also a good size. So we have that one, and then I also ordered the second Wonder Woman bag that I liked, which is simple, pretty simple. It's gold, and then it's just clear, see-through, single smaller bag, but still can fit a good amount of things in here, and you can see what's in there. So that's always nice, especially if it's makeup that you're using for storage that maybe you don't reach for every day. You can always see what's in there, so you don't have to guess like, oh, what did I put in my Wonder Woman bag? So it's there. So that's one thing that I liked about it, is the fact that it was clear and see-through. So I have both of those bags. And also Ulta is currently, and I think this promotion is still going on, if you spend $19.50 or more on Ulta products, like Ulta brand products, then you get your choice of, they had 2 bags. They had this color, which is the purpley color, and then I think they had like a snake skin option for the bag. So you get a makeup bag full of goodies as a free gift. So all you have to do is spend $19.50, which the Wonder Woman, not Wonder Woman, but the Marvel things, the Black Widow, qualified for that. So right now, those things are, or Ulta's products, a lot of them are buy one get one half off, which is the sale that promotion that I used when I got the Black Widow items. They were part of the buy one get one half off. The Wonder Woman bags were not part of that, but they are technically marked down. I didn't tell you any prices, sorry about that. This bag goes for $8, and that is the reduced price, because I think it was more than that originally, but it has been marked down to $8. And then the bigger blue and red bag is going for $12, which is definitely not bad for a licensed you know, product like this. So, and it's limited edition, so you know, once it's gone, because they did the collab and everything, which is why I think unfortunately my candle is going to be a rarity, because it was part of the collab, the Wonder Woman collab. So yes, $8, $12 for those. The Black Widow, I think I want to say Wonder Woman. The Black Widow palette was $20 by itself, and again you get 12 shades in there. And then the lip kits were $16, and then of course they're part of the buy one get one half off, as well as the eyeshadow palette was included with it. The bags were not included. Like I said, I think they are already marked down, so they didn't count towards that. And a lot of the Ulta brand items are buy one get one half off, so you can easily, you know, rack up on some of your faves and also get an extra bonus of this free cute bag full of Ulta goodies. And as you can see, I have not opened mine yet. This is all, of course, Ulta brand goodies. One thing that I do know is in here that I'm excited to try is Ulta's version of the cloth, like the makeup remover cloth, that's similar to the one, I forgot the actual name of the brand, but it's like the big, it comes in pink or I think black or gray. And you can just put water on it and it's supposed to remove your makeup. I have been reading about those, and I was going back and forth between getting like the original one, and then I realized that Ulta had their own version of that. So I was like, well, maybe I'll try that first and see if I like it before I spend money on, I don't know if you're familiar with them, the big one, the original brand makeup remover cloth is like $20. So these are, Ulta has a 2-pack for $10, and theirs are typically gray. And so one is included in that bundle that you get when you spend $19.50. So I chose the purple bag. You can choose whether you want the purple or the snakeskin. I chose the purple because, again, purple is my favorite color. And let's see what other goodies are in here. Like I said, I knew that makeup, I was super excited. If nothing else, that made it worth it to me with having this, the makeup remover cloth. Because that is something I want to try. And now I get to try it essentially for free. It's not huge. It feels wonderful, super soft. Reminds me of my cat's fur. That's how soft it is. That's the one side. That's the other side. Both sides are fuzzy, furry, soft. And then we have an eyeshadow palette here. I'll open that shortly. This is the Shiny Sheer Lip Gloss in the color Bear. So it would be a good topper probably, or if you just want to, you know, put a hint of something on your lips. This is the Ulta Matte Eye Primer. So I've had their eyeshadow primer before. And then they have the face primer as well. So you get a face primer and a eyeshadow primer. Along with one of their lipsticks. This is, let's see what color it is. Barely There. And that would go good. You can combine the lip gloss with that color. That would be a good topper for the lipstick. And it's a pretty gold. This is like their holiday edition, as you can tell, because it has the shimmers and the gold. And even on the eyeshadow palette there. This is the 8-piece eyeshadow set. And like I said, I'll open that in just a moment. You get a mascara. And this one is the New Heights Lifting Mascara. And of course, 2 brushes that are super cute. I love these brushes like this because they're good for traveling, or if you just want to have like some spare brushes that I'm not gonna say you don't care about, but like, you know, if you lose them, no big deal. But you can create a lot of looks, and they're great for eyeshadow. And again, they're just cute. They have gold kind of shimmery sparkles in them. So very cute set. No problem with this stuff. I'm not really an eyeshadow. I mean, I am an eyeshadow. Not really an eye mascara person. I don't know if this color lipstick, I know they try and use like a lot of neutral colors that will probably work for a majority of skin tones and ranges. I just from looking at this, it looks really light. I don't know if that would work for my complexion, or at least I may not like it on my complexion. The lip gloss is lip gloss, so it will probably be fine. I could put it on top of another color, not an issue there. Again, the eyeshadow primer and face primer. Those are good travel sizes to have and also make good backups. And all I'm doing now is just, can't forget my favorite thing in here, the makeup wipe remover. So maybe I'll give this a try tonight just to see how it works. Oh, it feels so good. Just to see how it works, and also be able to update you on the product, since I said I just put this on, and that way I can give you some idea on longevity and what this might do throughout the day. And you get a cute bag to store all your stuff in. That's just paper that's down there. It's actually just a single opening. So this is the other thing that you get. If you go on the website, you can see it. And again, it's great for the holidays. And sometimes what I do is I break those sets up. Like, for example, if I know I don't wear mascara, sometimes I give that away as a gift. Like, I'll make a little bundle of other items that I'll give to someone else who wears mascara, or who would like to try a mascara, because I don't. So I like to give those things away. And I may do the same thing with my eyeshadows. I give them away as a gift, because I don't think that I'll probably be reaching for this particular palette over some of my other palettes that I have, along with the Black Widow palette that I have. So I think the colors are just general colors, if I remember correctly. So I just don't want to open it in case I decide to gift it to someone. So that is all in the goodie bag. And the last thing that I want to share from this haul, because this video is getting quite long, is the mask. So I didn't realize that Ulta, I mean, everybody's in the face mask game, so I shouldn't be surprised, but Ulta had face masks as well, and they have a few different types, different patterns, whatever. These are a little different. This one is solid black and just has Ulta on it. It has adjustable ear straps on the elastic. That's a winner right there, because it allows you to, now I haven't had to adjust it because the way it was set was fine for my ears and my face, because I do have a bit of a wide face, I guess. So I have noticed with some of the masks that I have ordered that the elastic, like the mask will be fine, it'll cover my face fine, but then the elastic is not stretchy enough or long enough, and so when I put it on my ears, like it will kind of pull my ears, so it'll pull them forward like that because the elastic's kind of slipping, and sometimes it'll cause the elastic to keep like coming off and my mask will come off. It's so annoying. So I appreciate the fact that these masks have the adjustable elastic, and on the inside it's just solid black, and it's kind of I don't know the material, I have to look it up, it might be polyester, but both of those are very nice mask, and it feels so soft, and you just wash them with warm hand wash with warm soapy water. So I usually just use like my laundry detergent and wash them in my bathroom sink when I finish wearing them. But just to show you what they look like, and one thing I do like is because of the material, your lipsticks and things like that, even if they come off, they're really easy to rinse out compared to like maybe some other cloth things. And I think these are cotton actually. So as you can see, very good coverage. Lots of room here. See how it's kind of pulling, but this is not pulling my ear, it's just my hair right there, but it fits fine. It covers everything, yet my eyes I can still see. Good coverage. And cute. I don't know, for those of you who are familiar with Mortal Kombat, the video game, I have always loved the female ninjas. Like Katana is my favorite, so I feel like with this mask and the way it's made, and now that I currently got my hair done, I could probably do a Katana look right now. So I really like this mask for nothing else, as I feel like a bit of like a ninja. And as you can see, my lipstick is still pretty much intact. Now a little bit did rub off. I'm going to wash this one anyway, but a little bit did rub off, but this will come out really easily. And that's probably because I was talking in it, because I can honestly say I've worn this one before, and I had on lipstick before, and I wasn't talking, so therefore I don't think it got a lot of lipstick in it. But this is a good testament to, number one, this Ulta lipstick, because it's even a little bit rubbed off through me talking. My lips don't look like anything changed. The other mask, the second mask that they have, so of this material of this type, you get the black one, and then there's also an ombre colored one, which I looked the other day because I just did another order, and I was going to order 2 more masks because I like them. The black is still in stock. However, this color is out of stock, but you can ask to get notified by email, so that lets me know that they do plan on restocking this mask. I only ordered 1 of each because I want to know like how I like them or how they fit before I got too excited. But the way that they are, I really love them, so I think at least 1 more set would be worth it. I did order another black one in my last order, so if the ombre comes back in stock, I may get it, or maybe not, I don't know. I like the ombre. I love the colors. These are like Ulta's colors, that pink and orange blend here. It's identical to the black one in terms of, you know, it has the adjustable straps here. It fits the same way. I just don't want to put it on because it's white on the inside. I don't want to get the red lipstick on it because I haven't worn this one yet. I washed it, but I haven't worn it yet. But I want to just show you guys what it looked like. And it's just like that with the Ulta and it has the color. So if you like color, or you just want to have something different than other standard, like, you know, black mask or white mask, you can get that one. They do have several other masks. Some come, these are individually sold, so that wasn't a set or anything. These are $2.50 a piece. And like I said, they're individually sold, but they do have sets on there made from cotton. They have patterns. I saw like animal print. If you like animal print, I saw solid colors, like, you know, grays, neutrals. So if you're not really into or care much about, like, you know, the fashion of the mask, then they do have some for everybody. Those are cotton for sure, and I know that they did mention that they could potentially shrink if you don't wash them properly. Not the ones I have, but the other ones I was talking about on the site. They have some by a brand called Mika, I believe, and they have like a black and leopard 2-pack, and that is $10. So that's another option if you want. But this is just the Ulta brand, and like I said, these are $2.50 each. This one and the ombre one, they're both $2.50. Reusable. One good thing about purchasing these is that the proceeds are donated to 25% of the proceeds are donated to Ulta's Face Mask to Dress for Success by way of Ulta Beauty Charitable Foundation. So they do donate some of the proceeds from the purchase of the mask. So if you are, you know, thinking about getting the mask, just know that some of your money will go towards a charitable organization or a good cause. So that's one plus. And the other thing that I just wanted to look at on here, it does not say what the material is. It's just called a black face mask. Sorry, I'm a little bit sleepy. To wash them, yeah, you just wash and sterilize after each use in the washing machine or with hot water and air dry. So what I usually do is just, I just hand wash mine because it's quicker and easier. But if I am washing a load of clothes at the time that, you know, this one will fit in, I do toss them in. Please remember that these are not a replacement for, like, you know, if you're working in a medical facility or somewhere where you really need, like, the higher grade PPE mask. This is not a replacement. However, for those of us who are just having to go out, if you're running errands, or if you may be working in retail or something where you just need a mask, this one is good. And it is relatively thick, so it's not super thin. You do still feel protected. And just make sure that you wash it after each use, which is pretty standard with all of the reusable masks. And that is all to know about this one. Here, it does have the adjustable loops. I'm not sure if they're sold in store. I didn't look the last time I was in the store because I didn't know that they had them. I know the ombre one, I think it's online only, but I'm not sure about the solid black. You might be able to get that in store. But again, they're only $2.50 for both. Each color is $2.50. So no worries there, and they do fit great. So that's all that I have for my, oh, one last thing. I did buy these. They're not really anything special that you guys probably care about, but I do use their bath poofs, the Eco Tools. This is the delicate one, so it doesn't have like the scrapers. They do have one that has more of a exfoliating texture, but these are just the delicate exfoliating ones. And I use these in the shower. And the thing about Ulta is that you don't pick a color. You just say, like, I want 2 poofs or however many poofs you want. And they just send you random colors. They could be the cream color, the gray color. They have a green color. And I think maybe white is another option. But you don't know what you're going to get. But I have almost always gotten a cream or a white, no matter how many I've gotten. So that's fine. But that's just something to note if you care about the colors of your bath poofs. But they all, for the most part, are neutral colors. So no matter what it is, they probably match like any bathroom or bathtub scheme. And I think that was everything. So the Marvel Lip Duos, the eyeshadow palette, my free gift, which is the Ulta bag here. You can pick between the 2 colors. My bath poofs and my 2 Wonder Woman makeup bags. So that was my Ulta haul, and the mask. That was my Ulta haul that I used my $15 off $75 coupon on. if you are Ulta Rewards member, you can use that coupon. I think it applies to most things. I'm not sure about, I think fragrance is excluded. And of course the prestige items are excluded. In certain holiday things, like some of the holiday sets that they have out are now excluded from that. So just check that online. You can use the coupon in store or online, but it is a one-time use coupon. I know sometimes they give coupons you can use it once in both places, and sometimes you can just use it, you know, for every purchase. Sephora is really good about that too, but this one is only a one-time use, so once you use it, it's gone. So just make sure that you hold off until you're really ready to spend that a nice amount of money and get the 15 off 75. That's all I have for you guys today. I will have another Ulta haul, or not so much a haul coming, but I will be reviewing another product collab that I purchased from Ulta. It is actually the Morphe and Marquita collaboration, and although that was a Morphe collaboration and it's sold on Morphe as well, it's also available at Ulta, and I ordered it from Ulta. So I got the eyeshadow palette as well as the brushes, so I'm excited to try those out and play with it. I watched Marquita Dragon. If you are familiar with or not familiar with, Marquita Dragon is a YouTuber, or transsexual YouTuber, or transgender YouTuber that did this collaboration. She already had her own line. I think it was called Dragon Cosmetics or something along those lines. Not 100% sure, but it did have the title Dragon in it. Separately, and then she got this collab with Morphe. So I was excited when I watched the video, and she showcased all the colors, and every color had a story. It was really neat listening to the color scheme and the transformation between you know, her name, which was originally because she was born as a boy, so her name was Nicholas, and now she goes by Marquita as her current identity. That is who she identifies with, or as her transgender self. So the whole palette tells the story of the transformation from Nicholas to Marquita, and I think that's pretty unique when someone has that type of story or connection to their product. And then of course the brushes are there, and I just ordered the whole set, so I will be reviewing that in terms of just showcasing it and maybe talking about some of the colors and the looks. We already know Morphe products, we already know their brushes and everything, so I look forward to getting that in the mail soon and reviewing that. And I also have some Beauty Bakery items on the way as well. I know again that has a little bit of controversy behind it. I will somewhat mention that to a small extent because I don't know all the details. I just know that there's a little bit behind it, and I'll talk more about that when I actually do that review. So again, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my other social media outlets. I am on Pinterest and Instagram, and I also have a blog, Late Nights, Early Mornings, which is what this YouTube channel kind of is in collaboration with. So please go there for more product reviews and more information on things that I like to do or that I talk about. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, Marquita here. I am getting ready to go get ready for bed, but I just want to come back with an update on how the Ulta Black Widow makeup is doing. This is the collaboration from Ulta Beauty with Marvel for the Black Widow movie that's coming out. I am currently wearing one of the lip kits. Excuse the agony there. I'm currently wearing one of the lip kits. It was in the color, I want to say Fearless. I believe it was Fearless, and it is the lip liner along with the lipstick. It's just a matte lipstick. And also the eyeshadow from the Black Widow palette that they have. I'm wearing two colors. Fiery is the sparkly, glittery looking color. And I also have like a base back there that's just the brown. I can't remember the name of the color right this moment, but I did mention it in my earlier part of the video. But I just wanted to update you on how it wore, because like I said, this is my first time wearing anything from that collection, and this is just the Ulta brand of, you know, eyeshadow and lipstick and all of that. And I know sometimes people wonder, are the store brands or whatnot comparable to some of the upper level brands or the prestige brands such as like Urban Decay or Too Faced or Tarte or any of those things. And I would say that it's doing pretty well. Now, I am wearing my Fenty Beauty Primer under it, which is what I wear with all of my eyeshadow. So that's nothing new. Either that or Urban Decay Primer. That's usually what I wear because I do have oily eyelids, as I mentioned before. But if you can see, the colors there has not gone anywhere. As a matter of fact, I think the eyeshadow actually looks better over time. It's like it kind of blended together to create a very beautiful, almost like a, what I would say, a sunset look. So I've had this on for probably, let's see, at least 6 hours, if not a little longer. And I have had a full meal, dessert, drinks. And that's why the lipstick is like this. I didn't do anything to it, just normal eating and drinking. I wasn't really thinking of doing anything to preserve it, so I wasn't using a straw. I wasn't drinking like bottled water or anything. I was drinking out of a regular solo cup and a wine glass, and also I had a regular meal and ate, just like I would normally eat. So just to give you an idea of how the durability of these products. So this is actually not that bad. You could probably take it's smudged a little bit, but you could probably take a wet napkin and fix that and either just touch up a little bit of the bottom lip. But like I said, if you're knowingly trying to preserve your lipstick or your look, you would probably use a straw or drink from like bottled water or something, and you probably wouldn't even worry about that and wouldn't lose as much of your lipstick as I have. Like I said, this is over the course of my day, and eating and drinking is normal, not even thinking about, trying to preserve it. And I almost wiped it off and I was like, nope, I'll do an update just to show you guys about the longevity and the durability of the products. So again, this is the Marvel Black Widow collection from Ulta Beauty. The eyeshadow palette on my eyes, I have two colors. The sparkly one is Fiery, and I cannot remember the name. I think it's Covert, but I'm not 100% sure. I did mention earlier in the video. And then on the lips, I have from the Lip Kit Fearless, and that's the lip liner and the matte lipstick. So just wanted to give you a little update. I'm getting ready for bed. Thanks for watching, and make sure that you subscribe and follow me on my other social media outlets. They're also listed and linked below.